Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the July crisis. What are the people going to do when they start receiving notices from their landlord? Either by mail, phone calls, emails, whatever the case may be. However they contact you, posting a letter on your door. That's what they usually do too. They put a notice on your door. So what are you going to do? Once your unemployment checks run out and you don't have no other means of money, but the landlord is saying that the people are taking advantage of this pandemic situation because they're not paying the rent. They're getting unemployment, they got a stimulus check, but nobody hasn't paid anything yet. So the landlords are really upset and they want their money for their rent. And they're waiting till these courts open to start the eviction process. But it's not that easy, my people, because in order to get an eviction process, it takes about a whole year for the process to go through, and it gives you enough time for the tenant to come up with that money. The city knows we're in the pandemic. A lot of people lost their jobs, right? It's difficult already as it is. But thing is that no matter what happens, bills got to get paid and bills got to get due. So that's your responsibility. And also the landlord's responsibility to pay his own bills also. You cannot just depend on the tenant to pay the bill. Everybody knows that the tenant's got to pay. Thing is that the landlord is responsible. He's the owner and they're going to come after him regardless. But that's what it is. And if the courts issue out these eviction notices, they grant them these eviction notices, there's going to be a lot of tenants and families out in the street. So does the city have a plan to secure these families, put them in shelters or whatever it might be? There's going to be a lot of families out there, out in the street, confused and trying to look for help, and the help is not there because most of these government agencies that help are shut down. Everything's got to be by phone, but if you ain't got no money to pay your phone bill either, you can't contact nobody because you ain't got no service because you didn't pay your bill. So that's the fact, people. The landlord's thing is that, you're getting these checks, unemployment check, and you're not paying what you're supposed to, which is day rent. And that's the bottom line. So people, you got to be strong and mentally fit because it's going to get harder at the end of July when these benefits run out and you ain't got a job. So we better be mentally prepared and hold on.